I come out today to harvest these broad beans, which they're growing as much as they can, and I want to get rid of them and use that space for other plants because I haven't got the space. It's only a small garden which I'm growing Avalon peach, apricots, cherry, nectarine, corn, melons, cucumbers, artichoke. There is the melon, it's coming up, and I've got a melon growing here as well, which I pollinated it yesterday. That's one melon. And I built this trellis, cane trellis here to train it to go over there. Here's the other melon, which has got quite a few melons on there. There is one here. There is another one growing there. As you can see, the female has got a big bulb underneath, and you get the male and dip the male head in there and you pollinate it, or you can get a Q-tip and do it with a Q-tip. And there's another one down here. You have to be quick before the flowers shut like this one to pollinate it. And there's another one here, as you can see. So I should get quite a few melons in here in a pots outside in England. And there's my cucumber there, start to flower. This Saturn or flat peach was got disease on it, so I pruned the top off. Hopefully it will revive again like it did last year, which I pruned it. And that's my Avalon peach. So I've got to get something to protect it from the birds. Anyway, enough of that. Oh, got some aubergines down there, which they're coming up. And here's the broad beans, which I've put about 10-15 seeds down here about a couple of months ago. And here is the result, which I'm going to take all the beans off and boil it, put a bit of olive oil on it, and have it as a salad. There. What I usually do is split the pod, take the beans out from the pods, wash it, boil it, let it cool down, put a bit of olive oil on it, a bit of seasoning, or you can even mix it in a salad. And for the salad, I always like to have a coriander, which I got here, coriander grown from the seed, and I got another lot. It's gonna start coming out a couple of weeks time in this one here. So what I usually do is I usually grow one, and then about 2 weeks after that's germinated, I plant more seeds in there, so I've got continuous coriander coming. I love it in a salad. Right, let's crack on with this, see how many pods I got of broad beans. Anyway, I harvested that amount of beans from 10 plants, or 10 seeds that I originally sowing into the ground there, and within 2 months that's what I got. So I should come and rake that and put a different plant in there, because like I said, I haven't got the space. All that space over there is used for different plants. Right, this is the harvest I got from 10 plants, broad beans plants. Apparently they're really good for you. It's got nutrition, vitamins, gives you energy. There's a few ways you can cook this, but I'm going to just take the beans out of the pots and throw the skin away. Now, Mediterranean, they eat the skin as well. They just cut it off here and pull that string from the side like that. Like so. Right, it's not stringy. And they just cut it into pieces like this. And boil it. And then add tomato puree, tomatoes, whatever, and let it cook for a couple of hours, and then leave it for about a day to marinate, and then have it as a dinner. That's a poor man's food, that is. Go and check out the ingredient, how to cook it, but I'm just going to do it the way I want it. The way I like it is, see this bit here on the top, cut that off, split the outer skin and take out the actual beans from the skin, like this. Now you can eat it raw, but I won't recommend it. Another good thing about broad beans is you can use them in a soup, stew. There's lots of different varieties of you can use them and cook them. Have a look at the some of the people, the way they cook them, or Google how to cook broad beans in a different way. Now you can use them in a soup, or you can even put them in a stew. And what I'll do is I usually split them into half, like so. I said I was going to take the skin off, but I changed my mind. I'm going to leave the skin on as well. Boil them until they're soft. Now it's same as peas and runner beans, but these take a little bit longer to boil. You boil them until they get soft. Like I said, Google how to cook broad beans. Right, let's go and cook them and taste them. Right, let it boil until it's soft or edible. It's the same as boiling a peas and a runner beans, but these take a little bit longer. And what I did, like I said, I split the middle of it so that it cooks easily. As you can see, I run the knife through the middle about halfway. Right, just let it boil until it's nice and soft and edible. You can add your seasoning afterwards, or you could put a bit of salt in there, but I wouldn't. I just leave it like that, and when I'm ready to eat it, I'll just add my seasoning on top of it. Right, it's boiling nicely now, and I put the timer on to 30 minutes because I want it to be cooked right through. So what I did, like I said, I split the beans into half so that not only the inside gets cooked, also the outside as well. In other words, both of them's got to be nice, soft and edible. I haven't added no salt or no seasoning into it. I can add that when I'm ready to eat it. Now you can have this hot or you can have this cold. So I'm going to have it cold later on, add it into a salad. After 25-30 minutes, let's have a taste. Very, very soft inside. The skin, which is the outer casing, like this one here, is a little bit tough, but it's edible. It comes off. If you don't like that bit, they come off easy. Just throw them away. Yeah, that's the center. Very soft. It just melts in your mouth, the center. Right, I'm just going to let them cool in there, and tonight when I have a salad, I'll add that into the salad, and maybe I would take the skin off, the outer coating. It's a little bit tough, but it's still edible. It's time to try it. If you don't like the outer coating or the skin, just take out the center bit here, which is this bit here, that bit. That's the tasty bit. That outer casing is a little bit tough, but it's still edible and chewable. If you want to take the skin off, the tough skin outer, it comes out easy after you boiled it, which I'm doing now. I decided that I don't want the hard skin. It just comes off easily. It's a little bit messy. I should have done this before I boiled it. They do come out easy. Just squeeze it like that and it comes out. Bit messy. So yeah, I took all the outer shell out. Trust me, it's worth it. It's got so much energy, so much vitamin and goodness in these broad beans. You can even mix this with your energy boosting drink and put it into a mixer and drink it. Here I'm barbecuing a nice fillet steak which is tenderized with a steak hammer, and I like it well done. And I already prepared the salad, which is tomatoes, cucumbers, onion and olive oil with a bit of salt, and then I'm going to add the broad beans into it and then enjoy it with French fries or chips. And that's the salad. Contains tomatoes, cucumber, coriander from the garden and onions, all diced and chopped. All I've done is added a bit of olive oil spoonful of vinegar, salt for seasoning, and then I added all the beans in there. Right, let's have a taste. Nice. There we are. Steak and chips, salad with broad beans added onto it.